This race is on the ticker yet to be scheduled.
Nobody put it on the calendar. Which I thought was a bit silly. It's Calco's first race.
I believe Calco, they had both said they would, but no one actually did.
So, welcome to the. This is one of the first matches of Winners Round 2, I believe.
Isn't it the first?
I
Wait.
Have there been others?
No,
Yeah, I
yeah,
think
it's the first because King Zero was last night and was round 1. Yeah, it's the first round of round 2. First race.
Yeah, so this is Calco, the first seed, the world record holder, versus barnowl, the 33rd seed, who, technically speaking, pulled out an upset in this first match, beating Weird Waldo, the 32nd seed. But really, when you see
I
it
really
back,
wouldn't call that. Oh yeah, we see a 361 from a barnowl.
nice. So barnowl takes the lead by mere frames. However, he will lose this lead if he doesn't shell jump.
He loses this lead because he ran on the checkered platform that goes left.
Yeah, that too. Oh, I think I saw a left tap as well. Yeah, Calco just... Already seeing just those slide optimizations from Calco. Getting a 259 here while Barn gets a 258. And do you think we'll see a shell jump here from Calco? Because he is pretty heckin' good.
I believe he will.
He tried. Didn't
Ooh.
quite get it though. But it looked like a reasonable attempt.
Yeah, he kicked the shell a few frames late.
Hmm.
But he lost more than 4 frames. But I guess technically that is correct.
It will reduce the lag. Oh, Calco actually...
Under.
Calco dies
Oh
going for
no.
under fireball.
Oh,
And that,
okay.
that put Barnowl in the lead.
Wow.
He got stuck in the bottom pixel of the net.
Yeah,
That
really
that's
sucks.
pretty heckin' rude. So Barn actually taking the early lead thanks to Calco's death, but this is definitely not an insurmountable gap.
But knowing Calco, he'll make it up somewhere.
Oh yes, easily. Oh, Barn actually loses his fires. He too
And
iggy.
2 cycles.
Oh no.
Yeah, has a bit of trouble getting him into the lava. Calco pulling off a nice slide kill.
You're like 10 seconds ahead of me.
Or maybe you shouldn't be 10 seconds behind on Calco.
Baby rage. Here.
Both of us
Oh, sorry.
can barely hear you, Ben.
Oh, damn. I'm really sorry about that. I was just going to say it might be interesting to point out that Calco not going small for DP3 unless he takes the damage boost.
No, he's doing left scroll.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah, he definitely knows what he's doing, though, with those strats.
Oh,
Better
yeah.
than most.
Ooh, that's
Of course.
interesting. For the Super Koopa right before the Yoshi, like right next to the Yoshi block, he held neutral on the ground for a few frames, which let the fireballs go ahead.
Ah, that's clever.
I'm gonna steal that.
Yeah, was still able to regain P-speed pretty well as well.
because
Both runners swimming.
TLD, I have like 15 up. 15 down, I mean. And like 10 up. But my computer's a tank, so...
Steven and I sitting here dying of jealousy.
I would take 10 up. Wouldn't be thrilled about the 15 down.
I'd take
Anyway, both runners make it successfully through DS1. Calco gaining a bit of ground. Barn decided to stop for a fire
They
flower.
are about 4 seconds apart now.
It also looked
Ooh,
like Calco
what?
got pretty close to the 242.
Oh, Barn is going back for a Yoshi.
Ooh.
We saw him do this in his race versus Waldo, but this is gonna put Calco way ahead if he doesn't make a significant mistake.
I mean, it is faster than going casual DP3, I think.
I'm not sure
Really?
that it would be. I'm not sure that it would be.
Well,
Yeah,
I think it actually might be faster to go DP2 instead of DS1 in this case.
It doesn't.
no, it wouldn't. That'd be tough.
You're losing a lot of overworld
'Cause
time.
That's
I think
an easy
Yep.
for 42 seconds if you're doing DP2.
Let's see how Calco goes in DP3. Ooh, gets to the left scroll.
Got him.
And
Easy.
very nice from Calco.
Easy.
That was beautiful.
Actually, V, no, it's not. But what that does is it makes DP3 and 4 actually free.
Yeah, so we'll see barnowl flying over most of DP3 with a blue shell. Oh,
He
not
misses
even getting
P-speed.
P-speed at the start. I think he'll just go and get on the clouds.
Oh, yeah. I bet Calco's feeling a lot more confident now that after his death in Iggy there.
Yeah, Calco going for blue shell strats here. Doesn't quite. Actually, I don't
Nails
really
him.
know how they're supposed to look.
He nails that.
That was nailed.
That
Cool.
was perfect.
I don't really know what exactly the strats are supposed to look like because I barely ever see them.
That was exactly what Rebecca looks like. Bar not doing the disco shell yet, nor the
Yeah. But he does get P-speed on the clouds.
To
and I
be
think he's
honest,
just
if he's
gonna
getting a
fly through the
Yoshi,
rest of the
I would
stage.
have expected him to stall for the disco shell. It loses a fair amount of time, but it is very safe. That's the main.
Probably. Yeah, might have been faster than this as well. Calco, in the meantime, having no real problems climbing Mortons. And he gets the
Beautiful.
fast spring throw as well. That was
338.
he wasn't even close to missing that. Usually,
No TLD. It would run out around the roulette block, and then you do the normal strat from there.
most runners you'd see you'd see the spring sort of falling into the spikes like just after they jump on it. But
I personally just throw the spring at the wall.
yeah, it's certainly safer. But if you go fast enough, you can make that pretty easily. Well, not easily. It's kind of tight. And even with the World 1 death, Calco significantly ahead out of World 2.
Yeah, that death only costs about 18 seconds, something like that. Let's look at his splits.
Yeah.
He is plus 18.5 on his splits. So yeah, that was a guess, but I'm right. No 6 tile. That surprises me actually.
Oh. For a moment there, I thought he was going to grab the flower from that block, but opting not to get the backup.
I'm actually pretty surprised he didn't go for the blue shell 6 tile.
Oh, that is a luck jump. can't really rely on it. Then again, like,
But 3 times
what
of the
do
time,
we
get
do in
every time.
FY1?
You get every time 3 times of the time.
That's a fair point.
$280 pipe though. Beautiful. Barnowl with the
Grabbing... Oh, he
6
does do the
tile.
6-tile jump. Also grabs a flower from the first block in the stage. Not
Oh.
the fastest place to get it back up, but fairly easy to do so. Calco breezing through VS1, or VS2 like it's like it's nothing.
There's really only one difficult jump in this level. And it's still re-grab onto the... What is it? The third? Fourth Koopa you bounce on? Taking all 4 springs for Barnowl. Jumping in all 4 springs.
And will we see a delicious Yoshi? Ah, Calco does not eat the Yoshi.
He does not eat the Yoshi.
Or the dolphin, for that matter. Oh, there we go. Okay, this has all been worth it.
I have lost around to eating a dolphin before.
Barn at the moment doesn't have P-Speed through VS1, but
But he's not getting hit. Which is
yeah, just
impressive actually.
spitting shells and... Yeah, it's kind of tough not to get hit there. You've got Koopas bouncing everywhere.
Just running off the platform there. Okay.
Barn opting for a simple... Oh. Looked like he was going for normal strats through here for a moment, but then he chose to go down to the lower platform, which is something you don't really see.
Have you seen any conventional strats from Born yet?
Not a bad VS3 from Barn.
Oh no. About 3 seconds slower than what you want, but still not terrible.
And Calco having no troubles with Resnor, the firewalls were kind. Even if they weren't, I'm sure he could deal with them. Looks like Calco is ahead by about the length of Vanilla Ford at the moment.
You know, that's interesting. Somehow, with Calco having died in Iggy, he's 10 seconds ahead of some of best.
Wow.
Somehow, I need to look at that.
So what you're saying is your sum of best is bad.
In theory, yes, but I don't know where I'm losing that. But I have to look at that though.
Oh, Barn. Ugh.
Ooh.
Barn
Wow.
not having quite an easy time with Resnor, but
He's living.
it looks like he does get through unscathed.
Alright, what? What?
I'd like to revise that.
What?
What happened there?
Wait, what?
I am so confused.
I think he wanted to go for his wagon and just land on the lower platform, but why?
Why? He was safe, and then he jumped into the lava.
Maybe he thought that, like a Sun Ghost ship, the level freezes after you beat it.
I don't know. I think Resnor's like any other boss fight, where you lose control after the whistle, but if you don't land somewhere safe, you can die. I don't know what to say about that.
Just said I'm sorry. Ooh, the troll fireball there.
Okay, Barn having a much better time with the Resnor platforms here.
So they are about 2 minutes 50 seconds apart. Almost 3 minutes.
Yeah, that dying to that Resnor is just one of the most costly
That
deaths
lost about
you could
a
have.
minute and a half.
Oh, Calco getting the left scroll in the beginning of Ludwig's castle.
I need to learn the partial left scroll. I know the full one.
The full scroll left is slower than just waiting.
Is it? Oh. It's a lot easier though.
I find if you just wait in the corner to the left of that that dry beetle until the timer hits 94, that's like a really good cue for running and getting it as fast as possible without a scroll. Oh, Calco getting the Ludwig jump.
Literally free.
Very nice.
Your PB is not valid if you don't get that.
Ah, heck. I have to unverify all my runs.
Darn.
And Barn just making his way through Butter Bridge 1 is... it's not an exciting stage.
Nobody's showing us the cape lock.
And Barn losing his Yoshi there at the end of...
Hopefully he knows how to do it without Yoshi.
Yeah, I reckon we might see him go back for a Yoshi. Because that's... oh, that's definitely not good.
I mean, in theory
Calco
it's
having...
fine if you know how to do it. Oh, he does
Calco...
not get Yoshi.
Calco had no problems getting fire, but that actually opted to not eat the Wiggler in FOI1, which caused him a bit of lag. Oh, Barn is making his way through Butter Bridge 1, Butter Bridge 2. No cape, no Yoshi. Can be a bit of a tough stage, but I think he's just... okay, that was scary. I think he's just taking it reasonably safe. Does get out of it alive.
That only lost 16 game seconds to Yoshi, so that's not terrible at all.
Yeah. Well, 16 game seconds, that's probably a bit faster than going back for a new Yoshi, except he lost fire.
Oh, it's still faster though. He didn't even have fire in BB1.
Oh, if he didn't have fire, then yeah, that was the right decision. If he'd had fire and lost it, then that would not have been worth it.
Would have broken even, I think, actually.
Yeah, something similar to that.
Overroad
Maybe
was a lot
lost a bit
slower
of
than
time.
people think.
Ooh. Barn missing the on-off block and running straight into the dry beetle.
This is fine.
Or bony beetle, whatever you call it. I guess we didn't really mention it, but Calco did get a very nice first try clip. Attempted the wall jump there at the beginning of FI3, but just miss the frame
I'm
to
not
jump.
sure why that walk clip is so consistent.
It's just that the subpixels line you up nicely at the start of this stage. Just if you hold run and right from the start of the level, ooh, Calco losing fire there. Boy, as he attempted the Goomba jump, that's gonna
Really?
lose him.
Of all
Won't
things,
lose him too much time.
that surprises me actually. Of all things, Goomba jump.
The only time he'll lose from this is not being able to kill Ludwig. No, not Ludwig. He's already killed Ludwig. Not being able to
Roy.
kill Roy with fire, which it's about 4 seconds plus the time he lost from the power-up transitions.
Gaining a scroll though. Gaining the time from a scroll.
But he will also have an extra power-up transition, probably in Chocolate Island 1, grabbing the mushroom.
Yeah. But curious to see which one.
Yeah, well, the one near the start of the stage is definitely faster.
Unless you,
One that
you have a
pops up
strat
out of the
for
ground.
Return to Ghost House. Which I do see
Interesting.
people skip all CI1 shrooms.
I would say it is easier to get through the first room of Choco Ghost without getting hit as Small Mario. Just harder to jump into the fish and boot fire by accident.
There is, you can run off one of the stairs just to never get hit by him.
I find that bit where you've got the there's like a stair and there's an eerie. It can be if you accidentally bounce on
Yeah,
that eerie, it's easy to bounce
if
into
you
the
run
fire.
off the second down a stair, and then you jump on the area, you'll never get hit.
Okay, it's good to know. It looks like Barn not even attempting the good forest clip, but moving straight to the slow clip. It would probably be faster for Barn just to have done the level normally and not got Yoshi at all.
I think at this point his priority is safety at this point though.
Oh yeah, definitely. Oh, there is so much slowdown in this part of FY2. I'm struggling to even get this clip. There we go. Gets
It's the same chance that of the regular clip, only you can brute force this one easier.
Yeah. Although I suppose the subpixel stuff would be a bit different because you're not dismounting Yoshi in the same way.
Actually,
Calco having no
something
problems getting through the first house.
if you don't dismount Yoshi at all before you try the slow clip, you'll never get in there. If you never dismount before then.
Yeah, that makes sense with the way subpixels line up. Grabbing the FY3 Yoshi just to ditch him to get over the pipe. That's I find that an unusual strat because the strat of jumping up to the platform with the red shell and then just doing a one-tile jump is really not difficult.
And there's an easy backup if you fall off as well.
Yeah, you can just grab the spring.
Oh, you can just jump up to the spring actually.
Or just wall jump if you feel like it.
Easy.
That one might not quite be so easy.
Easy peasy though.
Oh, interesting strat for room 3 of CI2 from Calco. Haven't seen that one before.
Oh, that's what I do.
Hmm. Not bad getting the Ford's chuck bounces.
Yeah.
And Calco going for a safe chocolate secret.
Can't blame him there.
Yeah. Especially knowing that he can't world record this run, it's just easier to take it safe. And that only loses a few seconds. Oh, thought he was almost going to fall into the muncher pit there. And Barn getting a fire kill onto Roy. But really, keeping that fire flower is pretty slow. Because you have to ride the block snake the whole way. Calco heading into Wendy's castle. Basically a full world ahead of Barn at this point.
Yeah, it's about 4.5 minutes at this point.
Doesn't go for the undersaw jump.
Can't blame him.
Yeah, it's definitely risky.
I don't remember if we were ahead or not.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I haven't watched it as of yet. Really should.
I've seen the video, just not the commentary that was during the pre-show.
Hmm. Ooh, Barn dying to one of the dino torches in CI1. Calco right now, 31 seconds behind PB, so really he could still 34 this. It would be very tight, but I believe it's possible.
I don't know. His PB got Tin Bar and Orange Jump.
I'm not saying it's likely. I'm just saying it's not completely impossible.
I'm actually gonna say it is because he has to take the power condition here.
Oh, that's a good point. Yeah, he will be going for the damage boost, whereas his PB would have been small and swum through the boo
Oh,
rings.
yeah.
Oh, interesting. Not even doing a boo ring despawn, just deboost the first boo ring. I wonder, is he
And
gonna
then
wait for the second?
Oh no.
Oh no, swims through the second.
What do you expect?
That's Calco, yeah. It is a bit scary, but I'm sure Calco knows what he's doing swimming through there. And he actually skips the star into a ghost ship, which it supposedly saves time due to lag, but
There's an argument about
we need
that.
we need more testing. We need more conclusive testing on this.
Basically what we know now is Waz said yes, most people say no.
Ooh.
Oh, Barn losing his Yoshi in CI2. Oh, and dying in a pit. Calco making his way nice and fast with very little trouble through Orb 1. So Barn has grabbed another Yoshi, heading back to CI2. Calco will be moving into Vob 2. Oh, Barn loses that Yoshi in the pit as well. Wonder if he's just gonna do Chocolate Secret without.
I don't see any reason not to.
Oh,
Really.
he is walking back to CI2, so I think we'll be seeing another Yoshi. Oh, and did I mention that Calco got Sandbar? I don't think I mentioned that Calco got Sandbar.
Do we even need to?
Yeah, that's kind of a given. Makes his way through Chocolate Secret. As Calco looking like a good Vob 4 from him so far. Calco gets the Crusher skip, of course. It's surprisingly easy without a cape.
Oh yeah, it is. So I get really good left, right.
Oh, very nice Resnor there from Calco.
So how are we gonna look? Oh, Barn doing his troll strats again. Oh, it's gonna be really close. I think it's a 35 flat.
Oh yeah? Yeah, this is...
It's either a 34-59 or a 35 flat.
Yeah, could this be the 31st 34 of the tournament? Maybe just barely.
With a definite Iggy.
Oh.
Oh no,
okay.
not a 34.
Maybe not.
I did that earlier today. No. 34 is...
That's
34
an
is
unusual
7-ish.
mistake from Calco there.
It's like 34
I'm
is
not
7-ish
sure.
now. 35 is 7-ish. Yeah, 34 is 7 possible.
I'm not sure what happened there. I'm not sure how he managed to do that.
So barnowl just finishes Wendy. He's on 42-ish for 43 pace.
Hmm. And Calco, second phase of Bowser. No problems there. So yeah, this'll be the best time of the tournament by about a minute.
Minute and a half, probably. Like a minute 20.
Yeah. And for Calco, it's not even a particularly good run.
He's not bad, but yeah.
Yeah.
Imagine this run without Iggy.
Yeah, this would be an
That'd
easy
be hype.
34 if he'd
Maybe
had a
like a
good ED.
34-51.
It's a good last hit on Bowser, finishing with a 35.09
Nice.
RTA timing.
Race room records 3:5:12.
Hmm. So probably a late dot done there. So GG to Calco. Like, still really impressive run. That beats most people's PBs.
I know it beats mine, and I think it beats yours too, doesn't it?
Yeah, it beats my PB by 4 seconds, and he's got like 40 seconds of mistakes there.
Yeah. It beats my son of best by 5 seconds.
Oh. How is he so good? I don't understand.
I keep saying I'm gonna do it side by side someday.
Yeah, so with that, Calco will be advancing to winners bracket round 3. And he'll be up against the winner of Author Blues versus Pangaea Panga, which 16th seed
Orb.
versus 17th seed should be an interesting match.
Oh, audio there is did a thing.
Yeah, I'm not sure what that was.
So I'm gonna switch to Barnes audio now.
Yeah, fair
start
enough.
playing.
Yeah, so Barn making his way through Vob 1. This is probably the main reason he's got that Yoshi. Because it makes this level just a whole lot easier. Very little risk to it. And Barn will be moving down. Let me find him in the losers bracket. He will be facing the winner of CT Conqueror versus Millium down in the lower bracket. I believe CT forfeited his first match or wasn't able to play, so it's possible might not be able to play his second. But we'll see what happens.
Barnowl not shell jumping.
What will Barn be doing here? Doesn't go for that cycle skip.
Angry.
Wonder if he'll be going for the next one. Because that cycle skip, if you're not going for sandbar, you can basically do what you'd normally do for sandbar. Oh, okay.
And then don't press A.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, honestly, Barn scared me a bit there. I wasn't 100% certain he'd be able to get through. But he does get the cycle skip, so not losing any time.
No orange jump. I am disappointed.
Ooh. Barn losing P-speed there. Bonking, so couldn't get the one cycle through the crushes.
I actually don't know how much that loses.
And we see the right scroll from him. That'll be to manipulate the Podobo. Or Podobos later in the stage, making them just a bit easier to get past.
Which jump, Raichu?
And ooh. Loses mushroom to the Resnor. But should be able to... Yep, gets through the fight unscathed.
Ending in nothing.
And Barn will be moving on to Bowser. And Bowser's Castle. What is Barnowl's PB at the moment? Don't know if I have that handy. I know he got a 41-35 in his last tournament match, but I don't think that was a PB. Okay, 4109 is his PB. So, it looks like he'll be coming out a couple of minutes behind that.
Low to mid 43.
Yeah. Really, if it wasn't for the death to Resnor in Vanilla Fort, this would have been much closer to his PB.
Would have been about 30 seconds off instead of 2 minutes.
Hmm.
No ball skip.
A bit of a slow hit on the start of phase 3 from Barn, which means Bowser will be stopping quite low when he throws mechas. Barn missing that hit as well.
It's a GG.
Yeah, finishes the run with
43.19.
a 43.16 in the race room.
Very nice.
Hold on.